right, Bryant, thanks for being here with me right now. We just want to kind of get to know you a little more outside of on the mound. So I guess my first question kind of is, what drew you to baseball in the first place?
What drew me to baseball is my dad is a photographer. He covered the 2002 World Series when the Angels hosted it out here in Anaheim. And that's when I first fell in love with the sport. I picked my favorite player, and then the next year they signed me up for T-ball, and I was off and running with it. So it was it's basically started at birth. I was starting to throw stuff across the room when I was like 2 or 3 years old, hitting my sisters in the head. They're like, yeah, we should probably sign him up for baseball. Yeah,
Kid's got a cannon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, and what do you do outside of baseball that kind of helps develop you into the person that you are?
What I do outside of baseball is I'm a little bit of a redneck, so I go line dancing a lot. It helps with my conditioning, helps me with my feet, trying to keep them under me when I'm on the mound.
Nice.
And then also just spending time with friends, listening to music, also country. So, yeah, I could say I'm a little bit of a redneck, but living out here in California.
Nice. And Coach Davis mentioned earlier how you kind of have like a mentorship going on.
Yeah, I've been helping out like a high school team that my dad works. My dad works at a high school as a yearbook teacher. I've been helping out their high school team, helping out this little freshman pitcher. He's kind of mentally in the head. I had him come out to the last game. Did give up a bomb though, but I came back and got the last guy out under five or six pitches, and I basically wanted to show him like, hey, if it hits the fan, don't worry about it. You can still get the next guy out. So
Nice.
I'm just trying to help him out, trying to give him to the best ability as I can, and I do it because I want to see kids live out baseball at the same capacity as I do, kind of just live it through, loving every second of it, and wanting to play it more and more and more.
Nice. And so where do you see your career in baseball going?
I'm hoping to get to professional level, but as far as I know, God gives and takes away, so I'm just going at the grace of God right now. I'm just playing every day like it's my last, and I'm loving it each and every day.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Bryant, so we know that you've had a bunch of great outings. When you have one that you may not like so much, what do you tell yourself?
I just tell myself that I'm still alive and I can wake up tomorrow and I won't be thinking the same stuff. I'm very short-minded. I'm very low memory type of guy. I don't know if that's a good thing in regular life, but I mean, on the baseball field, that's what you got to have in order to survive. Even if it's in that bat or a booted ball or a bad pitch, you just got to move on to the next one and forget about it. Short-term memory loss will get you long in baseball. It will get you very far.
Right. Do you treat like good outings the same way then? Do you just kind of move on from it?
I mean, I have a little bit of praise for it, but it doesn't last long. And then same with bad outings. Yeah, I'll kind of get on myself a little bit, but by the next day, I'm perfectly fine. Back to good old Bryant, joking around, smiling in the dugout. That's all that matters. So I'm still playing baseball, and I want to keep doing that. So just got to be happy about it.
Perfect. And after maybe having some trouble finding the strike zone, what do you tell yourself on the mound to get back?
I just got to step off, kind of, you know how I take my long strides around the mound, kind of rev up the ball. It's just to clear my head, just think about, what am I going to have for dinner later tonight? Or, man, it's kind of dark out here. And, yeah, I kind of, lose sight of baseball for a little bit, but once I step on that mound, I'm, all right, it's go time.
All
So it just helps me clear my head.
Nice. Great. Thank you. All right, Coach Davis. Bryant's really been a guy for you guys. So when he has kind of an outing, how do you take it?
I mean, I really don't take much from it. Like, you know, he has a great deal of character. I know he'll bounce back. Sometimes he's like a huge competitor. So when he becomes a huge competitor, the moment gets bigger than it really is. And I think that's what happened today. You know, he was energized. I think his father's always out here. He's a great supporter. You know, Keith Durflinger, any of you guys who do photos, like want photos and stuff, he does a great shot. Keith Durflinger.com, I believe it is.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, right? If I didn't get it, Google it. He's great at it. He does all the OC stuff and all that. But with that being said, like, his father's always very supportive, and Durf always pitches with his heart on the sleeve, which is a good thing. And people will say that it's a bad thing because, like, you got to waver your ups and downs. But at the same time, like, he's going to give you your all. I can remember after that inning, right, we gave up quite a bit of runs. He said, I need one more to balance this out. I need one more. And we were like, no. And then, of course, he had that fire when we took him out. But literally, he came back and he said, Coach, I'm sorry. He's like, I'm sorry for the way I conducted myself. I'm sorry for the way that my outing went. I need to be better. You know, I just wanted to kind of like square things off. And I said, Durf, I know you. You were here last year. Like, I understand the way you go about it. Some people might take it the wrong way, but I definitely won't. I understand you definitely mean well, and you're an extreme competitor.
How do you think he's going to bounce back from today?
Oh, he's going to be money. When I tell you, like, last year, bro, when Durf was here, I mean, last year, Durf would throw 9 innings one game and come back the next day and be like, Coach, if you need me, I got an inning in me. And they end up throwing 3 and getting the win. So I definitely believe Durf is going to end up throwing against these guys either on tomorrow or Saturday. And I think the results will be a lot different when they see Durflinger again.
And what kind of asset has he been for you and the team?
A huge asset, man. Like, you know, with Durf, I always... Like, he has, like, that party boy mentality, but he really has a great heart, you know? So he kind of gives that great energy, and he gets the guys going, and he gets them laughing and keeps them loose. But at the same time, he's going to work hard for you, you know? The last couple of games besides today, we've been playing with pitchers out there, and he's the guy at second base turning double plays. But he's a PO. So, you know, he's a gamer. He's a team guy, and he's just an all-around great guy.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.